amongst other things, this dude, G-Rollable, whatever his name is, amongst other things, he told me, yo, stop hating on Autotune. Autotune sounds good sometimes. And let me tell you, G-Rollable, that's where you put your foot in your fucking mouth. You said the key word, sometimes, not all the time, or opposed to all the time. Everybody and the mother wants to jump on fucking Autotune. Autotune, like Fonte from Little Brother, another southern group that I happen to like, so call me an elitist, but Little Brother, the dude Fonte from Little Brother, said it in an interview. He feels that Autotune is a crutch. Everybody is jumping on that fucking bandwagon. And I said this before in a video where I've praised him for saying that shit. He also went on to say, dude, if you want to sing, just sing. He was talking about Kanye's 808s and Heartbreak. If you want to sing, then fucking sing. Let people hear the little flaws in your voice or whatnot. Or go to a singing coach. Ain't nothing wrong with that. A lot of fucking rappers and artists have singing coaches that help them find their notes or find their inner voice or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Do that. There's no shame in that. When you make a fucking full album with that fucking auto-tune fucking bullshit, or it seems like you can't get that hit without resorting to fucking auto-tune, that shit pisses me off. It's a crutch. How you motherfuckers don't see it is beyond me. Like, it's ridiculous. Even fucking Eminem on his new album had a line talking about that shit where he says, I put that on everything like everybody does with Autotune. It's everywhere. I mean, come on, guys. This oversaturation shit is fucking aggravating. And no, G-Rollable, I'll continue to hate Autotune. I fucking hate it. I think it's a crutch. It was sounded good when Frank Zappa and Roger Troutman were doing it. It was great and innovative then. It went with their music. Nowadays, niggas like T-Pain that have whole careers on that shit. Like, I could see if T-Pain did, what, like a few tracks like that, but he sang on most of his album, fine, I give the dude credit. Because a lot of motherfuckers, you don't need talent to use fucking Autotune. Plain and fucking simple. Now, let me get back to the dude that created the video, RodsterLS. This is the final thought on the video. I saved the best for last because this line, once he mentioned this line or typed out this line, I just, you know, I realized the mentality of this dude. And I just said, let me leave this stupid motherfucker alone. He had the nerve to respond to me in one of the lines via YouTube, of course. He said, yo, Little B is better than Biggie. And I just shook my head and laughed. Like, after that line, I forget if I even responded or not, but just based on that, I just said, let me leave this dude alone. Something's not right. Little B is better than Biggie Smalls, Notorious B.I.G. Oh my God, dude. Oh, fuck. Whatever, to each his own. I'm not even gonna go there. I could be here all fucking night, and my rants and reviews are long as it is. So I'm not even gonna entertain that line. But that just goes to show you the mentality of this kid. And let me branch on to that final note. Rodster, I don't know what your intent was to get hits, whatever. I think I mentioned this already, but you're just a fucking fool, and you need to come out of the closet. It is what it is, baby. So whatever. I'm not mad. You made your little 2-second video, and you're only gonna body yourself. Like Nas said, don't body yourself. Finally, let me clarify myself with the whole Southern MC or Southern rapper bullshit, because I don't want any of y'all to be like this motherfucker, this stupid motherfucker, and make a fucking video about me and you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You know? Don't be like this dude. Once you see this video, you're gonna be like, yo, this dude gotta be on some shit. He gotta be on some crack or whatever. And also, I don't want to alienate anybody that might be from the South and happens to check out my videos. I don't want them to think that I'm totally closed-minded to anyone from the South, any hip-hop artist from the South. That's not what I'm saying. Let me clarify myself once again, because apparently idiots like that Rodster dude did not hear what I said in the video. And dudes like that Gerolable guy. So I'll say it like this. Hip-hop is worldwide. Meaning MCs are everywhere in every continent, every country. You name it, they're probably sitting there. There's some dude ciphering on the corner of their hood, or, you know, I bet even in the Middle East, there's Middle Eastern rappers, there's Japanese rappers, there's rappers everywhere. I may like a rapper or rappers from certain regions. They're good ones all over the place, and they're bad ones all over the place. In my opinion, there are bad ones all over the place. The reason I harp on the South so much is because nowadays, a lot of that shit is getting shoved into our faces. We're oversaturated with the shit. Again, that's one of my favorite vocabulary words. I've said it in various videos. All we're getting force-fed is this Southern shit, this snap shit. For the last couple years, it is redundant. And the reason I say that, I can't stand that fucking Southern shit. I just can't. But again, there are MCs in the South that I respect, that I grew up listening to, that I love. There are current MCs to this day, or that have come out today, that I like. And let me name some of them, because I know that, again, somebody's gonna come on here saying some dumb shit, and I'll name some of them for you. There's a lot of MCs from the South that I love, that some people probably never heard of, or don't get any shine because they won't conform to that fucking bullshit that sells. They don't want to sacrifice their integrity and their style just to sell a few fucking extra 1,000 records, or to sell 1 million records. Like, no, you could stick to your guns, much like Tech Nine, who's a Midwestern MC. He stuck to his guns and he went platinum. So, I mean, let me get onto this short list real quick. K Reno, I've reviewed 2 of his albums already. He's a dope MC from Houston, Texas, which is the South. Love him to death. Speaking of Houston, love Scarface, love the Ghetto Boys. Who else is from Texas? Oh, Chamillionaire. Love Chamillionaire, and he's in the mainstream. I love Chamillionaire. He writes dope music, writes lyrics. He got his own fucking style. Who else? Outkast. They've been around, they're legends. But again, Gerolable says, oh, if you don't even mention Outkast, you'd be dumb not to mention them. No, they're from the South, asshole, so that's why I'm mentioning them. So they count. Outkast, I've said Mystical. I like him. Yeah, he's got some commercial hits and all that, but yo, check him out. He is raw as fuck. Especially his earlier shit when he came out in '94. Who else? Cunning Linguist, J Electronica. I guess I'm an elitist because I mentioned those 2. There's a new kid that came out. What's this dude's name? A Big Crit. That dude is from the South. Love that dude. I heard some of his shit. I mean, come on. Yellow Wolf, he's getting up there. He's mainstream now, but he got his own style. He doesn't sound like anybody down there. You know what I mean? I mean, he has the accent and the draw, but he got that fast-paced rap. He got his fucking voice and everything. Those are examples of MCs from the South that I happen to like. I mean, what the fuck? I don't hate everybody from the South. I hate that shit that's shoved down our throats, that's always on the fucking radio. You know who I'm talking about. The Soulja Boys, the Plizes, Yo Gotti, what's this, Gucci Mane. Like, come on, are you serious? And this is my problem. I've said it before in reviews and rants. Hip-hop needs a balance, like it did have back in the day. You had back in the day, if you didn't like Tribe Called Quest, you had NWA. If you didn't like NWA, you had KRS-One. If you didn't like him, you had Public Enemy. If you didn't like Public Enemy, you had the Beastie Boys. If you didn't like the Beastie Boys, you had De La Soul. If you didn't like De La Soul, you had EPMD. You had a fucking balance of shit that you could listen to. Nowadays, it's just this party, auto-tune, 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 just easily disposable shit that fucking eats my brain alive. And it just, oh, fuck me. That's it. Let me just end this shit. That's how I feel. I'm sorry. RodsterLS, if your intent was to get me to take down that Waka Flocka Flame video, forget about it. That idea, because that ain't happening. I don't hate Waka Flocka Flame personally. I just don't like the man's music. I think he sucks. And for all you motherfuckers, this is another thing. For all you motherfuckers that are going to respond with that whole, yo, nigga, get your money. Nigga, get money. You just mad because Waka's rich. Listen, let me talk about that. I have no problem with motherfuckers getting money. Like, how stupid is that? Yo, get your money. I'm just saying your shit sucks. Plain and simple. Listen, I didn't diss his mom. I didn't say I hope he fucking dies like some of these motherfuckers on hip-hop forums really do say. I never said that shit. I personally think his music sucks. Plain and simple, and I'm going to leave it like that. And for all you retards that don't understand my whole southern shit that I just broke down to you, then I don't know what to tell you. And that's all I got to say. Everybody else, y'all know the deal. Leave your love, leave your hate, most of all subscribe. This is the last time you're gonna hear me even talk about this nigga Rodster and Gorilla Bull or whatever the fuck their names are. Fuck off. If you don't like my opinions, click the fucking X and that's it. Everybody else, y'all know the deal. I already gave you the fucking sign off. Peace, bitches.